the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Multiple times we saw the bench cheering him on in the first 2 quarters of this one. Kenny, your thoughts? All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just...
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
LeBron giving them lots of trouble. 19 points and a block. He's carrying them right now. He scored over half of their points.
It's a one-man show, guys.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Smith kicks to Irving, and he gets the bucket. Irving's got the first basket of the second half here for the Cavs. Kyrie Irving, an explosive score. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
You know, one thing you can say about Kyrie Irving, as he's got more talent around him, he's become much more efficient offensively. Shot selection had been a question for him, but no longer as he's gotten more help.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
From deep three-point range, wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Here's Curry, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And Irving with multiple 55-point games last season. The first player to do that since the great Kobe Bryant back in '07.
And a wide-open look for Iguodala. Misses off the right iron.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Thompson against Irving. Out to Smith. The 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Warriors trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Another miss by Iguodala.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
And the dunk by James.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. I'll safe to say that J.R. Smith has never been short on confidence, Clark, his entire career.
Yeah, he's always been a guy who could actually play with confidence and back it up. When he's hot from the floor, he can take over games single-handedly.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Smith. Curry against Irving. Outside, Green. And again, no good by Golden State.
And for Smith and his confidence, last year even he said he's on pace to be one of the best shooters the game has ever seen. So obviously not lacking in belief in his ability.
And Curry, here we go. And that one's good. Curry's got 16.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
And not sure if I can agree with J.R. Smith's assessment that he'll be one of the greatest shooters of all time, but he's pretty deep into his career at this point. Maybe he's hoping for a Kyle Korver type of career after 30 years of age. And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Back to Irving, all alone. And another miss by Cleveland.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Shumpert with the steal. They push it up 4-on-3. Curry against Irving. From the high post. Again, Irving missing.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it. And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Here's Curry. And Shumpert pulls it down.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click.
Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Boys. Yeah. Hold on. We them boys. Hold on.
you